Hi everyone, Yasas que kalosirtate to another episode of Dimitra's Dishes. If you're looking for a beautiful and simple and so easy summer dessert, I got you covered today with my Kataifi Sundae cups. They could also be Kataifi ice cream trifles because they're served in a trifle cup. The point is, if you love Greek Kataifi, which is that roll dessert that's just as popular as baklava, if you've had it in Greece, you know what I mean. Kataifi became really popular lately with the Dubai chocolate, but this isn't the crispy version. This is the juicy, syrupy, delicious Greek version, and then I top it with some ice cream and nuts. Let me show you how I make it. Okay, with every syrupy dessert, we're gonna make the syrup first. So this is a very basic, simple syrup, 3 cups of sugar, 3 cups of water, and the juice of half a lemon or a whole lemon, depends on how much flavor you want in there. Put this on the stovetop, bring it to a boil. Once the sugar has fully dissolved, you can give it a nice mix. Take it off of the heat and stir in 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract. Set the syrup aside to cool completely. And now let's get the Kataifi ready. So Kataifi is this shredded, it's called shredded phyllo, but it really isn't phyllo. It's kind of like shredded wheat. It's sold in specialty food stores that have Greek and Middle Eastern and Mediterranean products and meat and things like that. You'll find it in the freezer section. Once you bring it home, if you know you're using it the next day, you can keep it refrigerated. And then when you're using it the day of, if you forgot to refrigerate it and you're taking it straight out of the freezer, leave it on the counter for about an hour or 2 if you must. You can pop it in the microwave for a few seconds to thaw it out, and then it's pretty much ready to use. So I'm gonna take it out of the packaging right before ready to use. If you take Kataifi or phyllo out of its packaging way before you use it, it dries up. So you don't wanna do that. You wanna handle this really quickly. Separate the Kataifi strands with your hands and then put it all in a 9 by 13 inch baking pan. I have half a pound of unsalted butter that's melted. I'm gonna pour that all over the Kataifi, toss it all around in the pan. I use the same pan instead of a big bowl just because it makes for a quicker and easier cleanup. 1 thing to clean instead of 2. So once the Kataifi is coated in all of that melted butter, it's gonna bake in the oven. My oven is preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. It's gonna bake on the center rack for about 35 minutes or until the top is golden and crispy. As soon as it comes out of the oven, we're gonna pour that cooled syrup on top. It looks like a lot of syrup, but a pound of Kataifi is a lot of Kataifi, and it doesn't have any sweeteners in it. It needs the syrup to soften up. The top is still gonna remain a little bit crispy. Those bottom layers are just gonna absorb all of that syrup, and it's gonna taste so good. So let the Kataifi absorb all of the syrup. It's gonna take about 30-40 minutes. Also let it cool down completely. Although I do love warm Kataifi with ice cream, so that way the ice cream can melt into it and it creates a sauce. That's for another day, but it's so delicious. Now it's time to serve this. So I like to use trifle cups for this. Use whatever you have on hand. You could serve this in bowls. You can serve this in plates if you'd like. I just love the look of the trifle cup. Put lots of Kataifi in the cup and then take a generous scoop of vanilla ice cream or your favorite ice cream. If you like mastic flavored ice cream, you can use masticha flavored ice cream in this, or whatever your favorite is, it really doesn't matter. And then I like to garnish it with some ground pistachios. I forgot to mention that once I poured the syrup on top earlier, I sprinkled a heavy dose of ground cinnamon on top for a delicious flavor. This is ready to serve, and just look at how beautiful it is. It comes together so easily, and like I said before, it's ready to serve. And there you have it. The Kataifi Sundae cups are ready. These are so good. You can make the Kataifi days ahead of time and just keep it refrigerated and then assemble everything right before you serve it. However, I do like to serve the Kataifi while it's still slightly warm because, like I said before, when you put that ice cream on top, it melted a little bit. You don't want it to be hot. You don't want to have soupy ice cream in there. But if the Kataifi is just a little bit warm, the ice cream is going to soften up and melt and create like a sauce on the bottom. It's just over the top and delicious and so good. So I serve this topped with just some crushed pistachios. You don't like pistachios, leave them out. If you love the combination of pistachios and sour cherry preserves like I do, you can also spoon some sour cherry preserves on top. You can make this as decadent as your heart desires. It's so good. I need to do the taste test because Kataifi is one of my favorite desserts. Ekmek Kataifi, if you ever made it, with the pastry cream and the Kataifi layer and the whipped cream on top. This comes very close to it, but it might be better. Oh my goodness. Let me know in the comments, do you like the crispy part of the Kataifi or the syrupy part? For me, I love the syrupy part. Something that brings me back to my childhood. It's so good because you get that texture from the Kataifi, you get the nuts, of course, and then the ice cream just melts into it, and it's just heavenly, yet so simple to make. I hope you guys give this one a try. The full recipe is on the blog, dimitrasdishes.com. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you all next time. Yes, us.